A good day to everyone. My name is Tham Ja Eun. I'm from SNJK Chanwa, Seremban. Life is good. Every single day of my life dawns bright, full of hope for a bright and wonderful future. Life's a normal routine that I always took for granted. My calendar is always full of simple social events. A trip to the cinema with friends, going for tuition classes, lunch dates with families and close friends, and many more fun activities. Although they are not earth-shattering, these simple interactions fill up my life with growth and validation. Attending school has never been difficult for me, as I love all the learning challenges. Though studying may sometimes be tedious and tiring, I love every moment of it. I don't even mind being scolded or nagged by teachers as they mean well. All the chatter keeps me on the right track. Just like everyone else, life is not a bed of roses. But luckily for me, I have my parents, siblings, teachers, and close friends who are always cheering me on. Their strong moral support is the foundation of my life. Last year, in March 2020, everything changed. The coronavirus came into existence. At first, the virus didn't really catch my attention. What was so great about it? As an active 15-year-old who lived on the other side of the world, far from where we all started, I didn't realize the real consequences. Life halted, school closed, offices went remote, and everyone's life would change overnight. No more social interactions. The whole world was affected by the vicious virus. Tens, thousands, and even millions of lives were lost. It was declared a pandemic. Our lives were literally put on hold. We were officially in quarantine. Everything seemed like a nightmare that I was unable to wake up from. I was overwhelmed and my fears grew. I was terribly afraid for my family and friends. Everyone I knew could be the next victim. What if something happened to my parents, siblings, or close friends? The pandemic is upending and changing life as I know it. All were confined to their homes as the government stepped up to curb the spread of COVID-19. Desperate measures were taken. Borders were closed, airports, hotels, and the businesses shut, and all the learning institutes closed. These unprecedented measures tore up the social fabric of everyone's life and threatened the country's economy. Many lost their source of income. In the midst of the pandemic, I was happy to note that everybody stepped up to follow the many guidelines set up by the Health Ministry. Online classes started, life returned to a shadow of its old self, but it wasn't really the same. I had to change my lifestyle and my norm. Adapting was hard, but not impossible. At first, I believed that the virus won't last long, but it has already been a year. Although the situation has improved and we can leave our homes wearing masks, we must still adhere to the strict SOPs and MySejahtera scannings. Thank goodness we have vaccines now. Not the complete solution, but at least there's a light at the end of the tunnel. All can be vaccinated in stages. I like my pre-pandemic carefree life more, but I have adjusted and adapted well to the many changes. Life is not that bad, as I have become more independent. No longer will I take for granted a day at the park, an encouraging touch, a friend's birthday, or just plain sitting in a restaurant. With this, I end. Stay safe and stay strong. Thank you.